Changing Lives Award. Hermine Briffa, cycling. Many who attend the Warrington Wheels for all dementia-friendly sessions haven't ridden a bike for over 50 years, but Hermine's great coaching shows that age and dementia are no barrier.
Wheels for All was born 30 odd years ago now. It's cycling in an alternative way. We've had ladies and gents coming mainly from care homes, coming to sessions, and it's been wonderful really. We had one gentleman come along and he came with the rest of them. They all sat down on their chairs right by the track side. We go on an athletics track, it's nice and easy. And they all sat down, and then he spotted a trike, and next minute he was on it, and then he was sailing off around the athletics track. And it emerged later that he actually used to have one in the village and used it for his shopping and so on. So he only had to see a trike and he was off. It's so nice to see all these happy smiles and what people can do if you give them a chance, you know, and they didn't even realise they could give themselves a chance. But once they do, they're off, you know, pedaling, enjoying themselves. That's what we're about really with Wheels for All. It's wonderful to be nominated, really fantastic. I didn't anticipate it, and it's just a wonderful thing to happen. Thank you.
Scott Burns, rugby. The saying, mighty oaks from little acorns grow, could have been written for Wigan Warriors physical disability and learning disability rugby league teams, which Scott set up from scratch as a volunteer, but now leads full-time.
Job satisfaction that I get from my role, mainly from that being the head coach of the disability teams, is seeing those players, or the people actually growing, first of all into rugby league players, and then expanding outside of that socially, so they're getting more confident. Some of them are now getting jobs, finding girlfriends, which is, you know, a huge thing for them, striking up other different types of relationships rather than teammates. Some of them have even moved out and are living in assisted living, you know, away from the family home. So it's a whole range of things. It's not just rugby league, it's sports, and rugby league is just the vessel. The job satisfaction and personal achievements come from seeing these lads grow into people and men, basically, that they can make their own decisions and are out there in society kind of making the best for themselves. It's a nice feeling to be nominated for anything, really. A lot of us don't do this type of thing for recognition, but when it is recognised, it's a good feeling, and it makes us feel proud and that we know we're doing the right thing. But then to get notification that I'm a finalist in the categories, it was just a bit mind-blowing.
Shiraz Chauhan, multisport. Shiraz was a driving force behind the establishment of Lancashire Lions Visually Impaired Sports Club. From humble beginnings as a small visually impaired cricket team, it has grown into a large multi-sport club.
There's no better reward than getting somebody out of isolation. It's most rewarding, and getting somebody engaged and removing them social barriers, getting people involved and making sure them individuals or that group are at the centre of our coaching sessions, my coaching sessions, and they belong there. And from there, progressing them into whatever sport they want to go through our pathways, or if they want to reach the highest platform, we're that vehicle, the vehicle that will push people. And we're a family, so we make sure that everybody's looked after and we drive as a unit together.